Family is everything to me, and it's important that I finish with the people I started with.
Okay, what's up, y'all? Let's get into it. So we're talking about the monster in the closet. The question was, what drives you to keep learning and pushing yourself? And I was watching this video a couple of days ago, and I saw the person they use it in in another context. Can't remember exactly what it was, but I was like, you know what? That's the perfect analogy. So we all got our everybody's monster gonna be different. What was Just take Kobe Bryant for example. What was his monster? It was Michael Jordan. What was Michael Jordan monster? It was getting cut from the team in the 10th grade. So I guess you could say like a chip on your shoulder type of thing. Another way of saying it. But the poverty with me is the monster in the closet. What keep me up at night because I always feel like I'm one decision or one mistake away from being back in that situation. And even now that I'm miles and miles away from that, but it almost feel like it was yesterday. Like I'm telling y'all, like I can remember a lot of days where I would just lay in the bed and wonder like, what what did I do wrong? Not knowing that I'm just a child and it's not I'm not paying for my own. I'm not the situation I'm in ain't got nothing to do with me. So but it wasn't until I got older and I look back and I realized how bad of a situation it was. Now, again, first and foremost, I never had to worry about what I was gonna eat. I always had a roof over my head. I always had everything I needed. I ain't have everything I wanted, but I had the necessities. I had a roof over my head. I had food, all that stuff, right? And I got a big family. I got a good support system. But it was the little details, in there that really got me. So I can remember it was times where our dryer went out when I was about 15. And so we was hanging clothes on the line for a long time. And then I got grown and I bought my own dryer. I'm like, dang, I just bought a dryer for $300. And this, I'm grown, so when we was having the issue with our dryer hanging clothes on the clothesline, I'm thinking a new dryer might have cost $250. You probably could have got a used one for $100, $150. But I'm thinking like, dang man, like the situation was so bad to where we went months and months and months and couldn't scrape up a couple $100 to get a dryer, and um after Katrina, I had two uncles that lived in Biloxi, Mississippi, and it was pretty bad down there. So they moved in with us. We was already staying with my grandma at the time in a 2-bedroom house. House might have been 700 square feet, 2-bedroom house, and it's six of us. It's my grandma plus six of us. So my two uncles come, they bring their family. So it was literally 15 people staying in the house. And I'm 10, 11 years old. It's fun. I got my uncles here. I'm used to only seeing them on a holiday, maybe Christmas and Thanksgiving or something. But it's like now we watching wrestling together, we watching football, we watching dunk contests. So it's fun. And I'm sleeping on the floor in the kitchen on a mattress, and you got to step over people to get to the bathroom at night. And it's one bathroom, it ain't enough hot water to go around for 15 people. So yeah, we was taking baths together, you know what I'm saying? And for some people that might be a lot older than me, it's kind of sound like normal, like, oh yeah, we all did that. But you know, um, the hanging clothes on the line situation, the iPhone was out. So this is something recent, uh like the house didn't have no switches on the wall. It was all strings. Then the strings messed up. We walking around untwisting the light bulb and twisting the back on for the lights to come on because the string done broke in them and ain't no switches on the wall. And so but there's one particular moment. I remember I was about, same age, about 15, and it was wintertime. And it's one of them old houses to where, you know, if you plug up too much stuff, it'll overload the breaker box. Well, I used to have to make a choice at night. Either I'm going to watch TV, because I couldn't plug up the TV and the heater at the same time, you know, throw the switch. So every night I had to make a choice. Like, okay, do I watch TV at night and just be cold, or do I turn the heater on and just be up? Because like I couldn't sleep when the TV was off and just the heater. I would just be laying there for hours, but I'd be warm. But with the TV on, I can't turn the heat on, but I can go to sleep quick, but I'll be cold. So this particular night, I decided, man, I'm gonna watch TV. So I put in, probably was like an old school. It was the TV with the VCR thing in it. So I put in, probably was like an old Scooby-Doo tape or something. And I'm sitting there watching Scooby-Doo, man, or whatever I was watching. And I got the sheet, the blanket, the quilt. I got everything. And I got a skull cap on. And I'm bald. I'm in the bed in a fetal position because the house is old now, you know, no insulation in it. So if it's 30 degrees outside, it's 30 degrees in the house. So I'm literally in the bed in a fetal position, balled up in a knot, cold. And it's just enough light in the room from the TV that every time I breathe, I can see that smoke coming out my mouth. And this is in the house, you know what I'm saying? And that particular moment, it really stuck. Out of all of, like, the hanging the clothes on the line wasn't nothing compared to this. And in that moment, I can still remember it like it was last night. In that moment, I said, that's it. And that's what put the monster in the closet, was that exact moment. Because I said, no matter if I got to work 8 jobs, I ain't living like this. You know what I'm saying? And that's what drives me. It pushes me. It keeps me in survival mode. You be wonder why, you know, man, what Kobe Bryant working so hard for? He got 5 championship rings because that monster still in there. Man, what Michael Jordan working so hard for? He got all that money. He got billions of dollars. He's still trying to, that monster still in there. It's just like trying to convince a 3-4-year-old child. You can open the closet for him, look in there with him, look under the bed. You can't convince them it ain't no monster in that closet. Even you open the closet up, take everything out, close the closet back. Like that movie, Monsters Inc., where, you know, the monsters go in the door and then they come out in the kid closet or whatever. I'm telling you, man, is real. So that's what pushes me, is the all of the things that I went through as a kid, and waking up in the morning and you go and you turn the water on, and then the water don't come out, and you like, oh, the pipes froze. So now you got to go climb up under the house with the hacksaw and the pipe glue and the pipe cleaner, and you go down there, you find where the pipe broke at, and, you know, you cut the, you know, like a kid doing this, you know what I'm saying? 13, 14, when I'm supposed to be eating cornflakes, playing a video game. But guess what, though? It made me who I am today. It became it gave me a lot of good characteristics. It taught me to rely on myself, be self-sufficient, don't really like asking for nothing, like go get it, bootstrap type of guy. But so yeah, that's what pushes me. That's the monster in the closet. See y'all next time.
It's important that I finish with the people I started with.